Recently, I was reading some information that was written by Dr. Keith Bailey from the Oklahoma Animal Disease and Diagnostic Laboratory. And this information related to chickens. In 2015 and 2016, the most common diagnosed disease in chickens submitted for necropsy was Marek's disease. Marek's disease is caused by a herpes virus, and chickens become infected with this virus by inhaling it from dandruff or dust and where other chickens have been that are infected with it. Now, this virus can survive for long times in chicken pens in that dust that's around where those chickens are. Now, typically, we see this clinical signs of the disease in several different forms. One form is when the virus infects nerves, we're going to have a deficit. So we'll see paralysis, usually of one leg or one wing. The virus can infect the eye. When you see it in the eye, you'll usually see a change in color of the iris. It usually turns gray. The pupil doesn't function properly, and a lot of times these chickens will be blind. It can also infect the internal organs, and where we'll have tumors that grow in those organs. The other form is a skin form in which the feather follicles enlarge. They may turn red, they may turn brownish and crusty in color. Now, there is no treatment for Marek's disease. All we can do is try to prevent the disease. And we can prevent the disease by, one, practicing good biosecurity, being careful what animals we let into our flock, making sure that when we enter the flock that we're clean, we're not bringing in the virus from a source outside the flock. The other thing that we can do is there are certain breeds that are more resistant to the virus. We can try to select for those breeds. And lastly, there is a vaccine which can be given to the chicks while they're still in the egg, or usually we can give it to them at 1 day of age. Hey, if you plan on purchasing some chicks this spring, be sure and have the hatchery vaccinate those chicks before they show up to your place. Or if you're going to buy them at a local feed store or some other outlet, make sure and consult with them and make sure those chicks have been vaccinated for Marek's disease. Vaccinating them now may save you some heartaches in 3 to 6 months. Hey, if you'd like some more information about Marek's disease, if you'll go to sunup.okstate.edu, we'll put some information on the website about this disease.